Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Magical Podcast Series, where we explore the cutting edge of technology at Madgicaltechdom.com and how their products and leaders' vision is reshaping our world. I'm your host, Rahul Bharat, and today we have a fascinating topic lined up: AI chatbots. But not just any chatbots, those powered by generative AI. Joining me, someone who knows this space inside and out, Mr. Vivek Vashishta, an expert in crafting these digital conversationalists. Vivek, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Rahul. I'm excited to dive into the world of AI chatbots with you today.
And we are thrilled to have you here. Let's kick things off by talking about the current state of AI chatbot market. Feels just like yesterday they were a novelty, but now they're everywhere. What's the market looking like these days?
You are spot on, Rahul. AI chatbots have come a long way. The market is booming, especially with the rise of generative AI. To give you some numbers, it's estimated that the chatbot market currently valued at around $7 billion could skyrocket to $20 billion by 2029. That's a compound annual growth rate of over 24%. Industries like retail, finance, education, gaming, tourism, healthcare, and even marketing are all finding ways to use chatbots to connect with their customers.
All right, so that's some serious growth. What is driving this explosion? I mean, how are these chatbots helping businesses?
It's really all about two key factors. One is personalization, and a second is efficiency. Businesses are realizing that AI chatbots can go far beyond answer simple routine questions. They are becoming more powerful tools that allow companies to deliver high personalized services at scale, instantly respond to customer queries, and expand their reach. Think about it. When a human has to sift through a massive database of information to answer a single question, it's time consuming and mentally draining. But for a chatbot, it's effortless. Uh, it can process a huge amount of data in seconds, providing insights that would take a person hours or even days to compile.
Mhm.
And this ability isn't limited to just retrieving the information. Chatbots can guide users through complex comparison of products, services, or even abstract ideas with ease. What's really fascinating of how chatbots can step into areas traditionally requiring deep expertise, they're able to quick and accurately answer legal, medical, or historical questions, providing users with a reliable information in areas that would normally demand a significant training. And here is an interesting point.
Mhm.
Many people actually preferring interacting with the bots over human. There is a certain comfort in being able to ask questions without fear of judgment. And this can be incredibly empowering, particularly in settings like educations or customer service. Whether it's helping a student who might be hesitant or for a help or a customer seeking support,
Mhm.
chatbots are transforming the way people engage with businesses and services.
Absolutely. And I love the point about feeling judged, and I know there are plenty of students who'd rather ask a bot a silly question than raise their hands in cases. And it's almost like these bots are becoming personal assistants or even teachers in some cases. Don't you think so?
Yeah, exactly. So a student might hesitate to ask a teacher a question, but they can ask about anything, no matter how simple or complex. And the same goes for other areas. A bot can walk someone through filling out a complicated form, help make a decision, or even automate routine tasks like scheduling meetings or replying to emails. And then there is a creative side. Bots are assisting artists, musicians, or even video creators in their.
AI is obviously the powerhouse behind all of this. How does this actually work in the context of these chatbots?
So, Rahul, generative AI is like the brain behind the operation. It allows machine to understand and respond in a natural language, making conversation with chatbots feel much more human. Right now, generative AI can do things like generating text, creating images, compose musics, and even write the code. By combining these abilities, we can build a chatbot that are not just responsive, but also creative, adaptable to specific needs. And so many players entering the market with their own large language models. There's a lot of innovations happening right now. We are seeing better, more nuanced conversations with these bots, and that's only going to improve as the technology evolves.
Also, it sounds like the sky is the limit with what these bots can do. Speaking of which, what kind of bots have you and your team developed so far?
So, Rahul, we have been pretty busy. So far, we have developed chatbots for customer services in sectors like telecom, fintech, healthcare, and legal. We have also ventured into educational bots, celebrity bots, and even religious bots, which have been fascinating projects. Each bot is tailored to meet the specific needs of the industry or audience it's serving.
Also, that's an impressive range, as I recall right now. And so, what's your team focusing right now? It's such an impressive range.
So right now, we are really honing in on the educational sector.
Mhm.
We are passionate about creating high quality educational tools that leverage chatbots to make learning more accessible and engaging. We are also exploring how we can help retail businesses to improve their customer services experience with AI driven solutions.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. So, education and retail, I mean, two sectors that could definitely benefit a bit from the AI magic. But I imagine there are some challenges too. What are the biggest hurdles from your perspective, that you see that you're facing, you and your team face while building these bots?
Yeah, you're right. There are few key challenges. The biggest one is the cost.
Mm-hmm.
So running large language models requires a lot of computational power. And if you're hosting them on your own cloud infrastructure, then for a minimal requirement, it will cost you around 700 to $1,000 per month.
Wow.
Even when you are using any third-party services like OpenAI, Gemini, or Cohere, the cost can add up, especially if you have a large number of users interacting with the bot. Then data privacy is another major concern. Businesses are understandably cautious about how their data is handled by these third-party providers, which can make them hesitant to fully adopt the AI solution. Then there is a challenge of ensuring the quality responses. So we popularly use retrieval augmented generation for
Mm-hmm.
question answering mechanism, and which allow bots to answer questions based on the private documents without requiring any extra training. But these methods can struggle with more nuanced and indirect queries. While fine tuning, which is another technique, can improve the performance, but it's very expensive and not always the best solution for every situation. That said, there is a good news. We are seeing LLM providers reducing their prices
Mm-hmm.
recently, which has been a huge relief. We are optimistic that the advancement in the field will continue to bring down cost and address the privacy concern.
Also, it's really reassuring to hear that costs are starting to come down. And also, aside from these chatbots, what other generative AI solutions are you working on?
So we have been working out quite a bit. Uh, One of our recent project was in HR automation,
Mhm.
creating a system that can screen resumes, screen schedule interviews, and even conduct basic voice interviews. We have also worked on document summarization, generating reports from the application forms, and building video analytics tools to detect obscene contents or the abusive language. And we have even dabbled in making video libraries searchable, which is really an exciting space.
It sounds you've got your hands in all sorts of interesting projects. What would you say makes your services stand out? from the others in the industry?
Yeah. So our focus is on building the chatbots that are not just functional, but truly engaging and beneficial to end user. We are constantly testing new models, analyzing performance, and optimizing our backend infrastructure to ensure our bots are scalable, secure, and cost effective. We have over 20 years of experience, and our team is dedicated to deliver high quality solutions that make a real impact, whether that's boosting a productivity and enhancing the customer engagement, or even the improving the cost efficiencies for our clients.
Honestly, it's clear that you're passionate about what you do, and the passion is clearly reflected in the quality of your work. Now, before we wrap up, can you tell us which industries are seeing the highest demand for AI chatbots right now?
So the demand is strong across various sectors, but we are seeing particularly high interest from the online businesses in retail, e-commerce, fintech, education, and telecom. These industries are keen on optimizing their customer service and improving the overall user experience. These industries, so AI chatbots are proving to be a crucial tool for achieving that.
All right. So thanks for sharing the valuable insight, Vivek. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. And I'm pretty sure that our listeners have learned a lot about the transformative power of AI chatbots.
It's been great to chat about the exciting field.
And that's a wrap for this episode with the super talented Vivek at Magical. Thanks to all our listeners for tuning in. If you've enjoyed today's discussion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a review. Stay curious, and we'll catch you the next time with more insights from the leaders at Magical into the world of technology and innovation. Thank you so much, Vivek.
Thank you. Thank you.